John, the food truck roundups, something that's really been successful for you guys. Tell me a little bit about that.
So the food truck roundups, they've kind of evolved over time, but it really just it started with just a couple of our trucks getting together for lunch one day on a Wednesday, and a couple of us met up in a lot, and we served lunch that day, and we said, well, why can't we do this at night? And so we had a gracious property owner offer his property at the time, and so a few of our trucks went over there one night, and we made a big deal about it again on social media, and that's how we drove people over there. And that first night, it was incredible. I mean, it was in late November, early December, and one of the colder winters of late in Baton Rouge, and it was about 50 degrees, and people just kept coming and coming and coming, and we looked at each other and said, this is actually a pretty cool event. And the next week it was even bigger, and it just kept growing and growing and growing, and now we're at the point where it's something we do every single week, and it's something where it's become kind of a community event. I mean, you see families out there, you see college kids out there, you can get great food, from tacos to burgers to crepes to barbecue, you name it. I mean, it's all there. And so it's really become something I think Baton Rouge has attached itself to, and has really helped to grow the event.
Yeah, it's every Wednesday night. What, from about 5 to 8?
About 5 to 9. It's a
Okay.
little lighter in the summertime, but we have a Facebook page, Facebook event, Wednesday Food Truck Roundup. You can also check the Taco de Paco Facebook page, and we announce it every week, the location of where it'll be.
There you go. So if you've never been to one, check them out. If you've been and are a regular, keep going. The food truck roundups, you really get a chance to explore and taste all the different food trucks that are out there. That it's really just it's a cool event, because it's all these trucks out there, and it's usually in an open space. It rotates locations a little bit, kind of keeping up with the food trucks. You got to know where to find them. But there's a couple spots that y'all rotate between, and it's really just a lot of fun for people to go out there, and you can, like you said, it's a family event too. You can show up with a family, and if somebody wants tacos and somebody else wants barbecue, that's fine. It's all there. It's like a mobile food court, but it's really some high quality food that's coming off these trucks.
No question. I mean, and you're exactly right. It would be against our social media nature to not move around from place to place. Being a food truck, it's just 7 or 8 of us moving around. But we go to places that ranging from we go to behind Chelsea. There's an area, this nice grassy area called Beauvoir Park. Most
Yeah.
people in Baton Rouge probably had never heard of it, and now it's somewhere where we go frequently, and it's just been great going over there, and been great going to other places around town too.
Yeah, French Quarter Daiquiris on Essen has held
Absolutely.
y'all a few times, and there's been a couple spots on Government Street
Yep.
that you've been able to go to. So it's spreading it around town, and we look forward to more of those as the whole revolution and everything moves on with the food trucks, and more roundups to come, and other events, and just track them down whenever you want. Whenever you want. We're gonna take a last commercial break, and we'll be right back on the BatonBlues.com radio show presented by Calandro Supermarket.